Well, we're a little bit on the wonk, but it doesn't matter. We'll climb the stairs, see if we can get a view from the top. Oh, the hare is back. We can
just about reach.
close to reach it.
Yeah.
Now I wonder what the story is. The little red brick. So here we have St Ninian's Priory, the destination for all of those pilgrims. Hopefully it turns up in time, otherwise we've got tomorrow and then we'd have to wait till Monday, wouldn't we? Did you enjoy your shower this morning?
I did enjoy my shower, and it's the first time I've washed my hair in Snoopy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, I thought you did it on the last trip. Obviously not.
No. It was very easy in the doing it with the shower.
Yeah.
Over the sink. Yeah.
We're not the only ones who wanted a wash this morning. They've got such delicate little legs. They clearly enjoy having a wash just as much as we do. I had a shower as well, but I forgot to have a shave. So a bit scraggy this morning, Bunny. Will you live with that?
I suppose so.
You've got to take a day off shaving every now and then.
Yeah, give your skin a rest.
To allow my beautiful skin to recover. Quite a change from last night. Let's hope it stays like this for a while. So what's the plan today? Oh, new arrivals.
Just going to check the weather, because it seems to be like changeable, isn't it? It's one day it's really rainy and horrible, next day it's sunny.
Yeah.
So it's 9 degrees and windy, but sunny.
Mm.
So we could go for a blowy walk.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we're waiting for a package to arrive
in
Whithorn post office. So we'll end up there later on today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always a risk when you're ordering packages from Amazon to be delivered to anywhere other than where you live. So hopefully it turns up in time, otherwise we've got tomorrow and then we'd have to wait till Monday, wouldn't we, to be able to get it. It said it's going to turn up by 6 p.m. Trouble is the post office where we're having it delivered shuts at 5. So, are we in the market for anything today, Bunny?
Been drawing up a list of food that we need. We need some more of that spreadable butter.
Yeah.
Mint tea. And if we're doing the chorizo stew tonight, we need cannellini beans and maybe some French bread.
Some crusty French bread.
Yeah, nice.
Neighbours are off. They just came to do the services.
Yep. And we'll be filling up with water before we go from here.
This is
a
brilliant place, isn't it? This air is fantastic. It's free, it's got water, it's got toilets.
A toilet.
A toilet,
yeah, a nice big toilet. And it's fully accessible, wheelchair accessible, so a ramp up. Chemical
disposal and fresh water.
Yep.
What more could you ask for?
And it's all free.
If only they all did this.
Yeah. There's a holiday park where apparently you can park up and walk to try and see the stumps from the Wicker Man.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody remembers the film.
Brilliant film, The Wicker Man.
It's where they filmed it around here.
Okay, who are the actors in The Wicker Man?
Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Was the Lord of the island.
Yeah.
And Edward Woodward
was
the policeman.
Was the policeman, yeah.
Who came to the island, and I think Britt Ekland was in it as well.
There was a rather memorable dancing scene, I seem to recall.
Funny you should remember that.
Rather memorable. If you haven't seen the film, do watch it. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Whether we'll find them or not, I don't know, but as the weather's nice, we might go for a little breezy walk along the cliff top anyway.
Yeah, don't speak too soon. It's nice now. It might not be nice by the time we get there, but we'll still go and see.
And then after that, we'll just head to Whithorn, to the actual town.
Yeah.
We've got to wait for a package to arrive at the post office.
Fingers crossed we get it.
Look around the shops and do a bit of shopping.
And if we do get it, that package will be in action later this evening, won't it?
If not, we'll have to have a rethink of what we're having for dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. The local bin men have turned up. Never park too close to the bins, otherwise they won't be able to empty them. He's got a machine that tips it up. You can't beat a bit of bin watching from the comfort of your van. They seem to pick the most precarious positions to rest in. Not sure if that's a nest or not. We're Billy no mates now. Everybody else has cleared off. We couldn't really come in here because it's, number one, it's quite slopey, and number two, very muddy on that grass. These security cameras have been an absolute game changer, both from a peace of mind aspect and filmmaking. And they record audio, and as you can hear, last night was a little bit breezy. We even caught Daisy May coming back from a trip to the loo. Right, the most important thing we've got to do is replenish the water. Finding a tap is probably one of the most difficult things you can do when you're wild camping. We're being very lucky with this weather. Full of water.
So a great little park up that was for 2 nights.
Yeah, thank you very much to the people of Whithorn for providing that park up with the toilet and the water and the chemical emptying. That is absolutely fantastic, and we hope to get many more visitors.
Tiger flowers blooming on the crest of the hillside. A few more weeks in beauty before they fade. I stare at the blossoms in days out to noontime, till the visions of Yesenia roll back my way. Won't you roll back my way? Visions of Yesenia roll back my way.
Nice wide streets. Aren't they?
Yes, lovely for such a small town. And to be able to
Maybe-
just park in the street.
Maybe this is where a market used to be or something.
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? So here on the left is the grocers, and the post office is just here on the left.
Now I wonder what the story is of the little red brick and surround. Was it a paint job that got started and cancelled? I don't think we'll ever know. Now fingers crossed they've got this parcel.
Got your package?
Sorry,
Got your package?
got it.
Yay, it worked. The
It
system.
worked, yeah.
Good.
Apologies if you hear some clicking. I think there was something banging against my camera. Roundhouse tours are by ticket, 11:30, 1:30 and 2:30.
Well, that's the Iron Age roundhouse.
Oh yeah. So here we have St Ninian's Priory, the destination for all of those pilgrims.
The cradle of Christianity.
It was here in 397 AD that St Ninian established Christianity in Scotland. We don't know much about Ninian. It's believed he was born in Britain and made a pilgrimage to Rome, where he was consecrated as a bishop. He likely focused his missionary work on converting the Celts. Scotland's earliest Christian monument was also discovered here. It's called the Latinus Stone, discovered in the 5th century. The inscription translates to "We praise you, the Lord." Latinus, descendant of Baravos, age 35, and his daughter, age 4, made this monument. Sadly, today there's not much left. The Protestant Reformation in 1560 had a devastating impact on Whithorn Priory and its status as a major pilgrimage site. St Ninian's shrine was destroyed and by the late 1500s the church buildings lay in ruins. See how deep these walls are.
Wow. Well, I can't even reach the middle.
Oh, we can
Just about reach.
close to reach it.
Yeah. The altar of the church was up this other end, and that's where the bones of St Ninian were buried.
So this is where the pilgrimage ends then. Quite a big churchyard, isn't it?
Massive.
We're hunting for the crypt. And we are not the only ones who were hunting for the crypt. You may remember in an earlier episode, we told the story of Robert the Bruce and how he murdered the Red Comyn.
He's in the chapel awaiting you.
Well, after that gruesome murder in Greyfriars Kirk, Robert the Bruce made the arduous pilgrimage to see St Ninian's shrine and beg forgiveness for his crime. There's a handy information board here, and number 4 marks the spot of the shrine. I think it's in here somewhere, but we can't get in because there's railings. It's all locked up, Charlie.
Yeah. Spooky.
But I would reckon you go in there, wouldn't you? These old gravestones.
Yeah.
Blimey, they're really old, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time we took a look inside if we can. This is the parish church, built in 1822. You never know if you're going to interrupt a service when you walk into these places. We got 2 floors here.
Sign the visitor's book.
Carol always signs the visitor's book if there's one. So if you go in any place, check it to see if we've already been there. Now what's Daisy May spotted? Certificate of pilgrimage. We'll climb the stairs, see if we can get a view from the top. Looks like this has all been plastered recently.
Yeah, they say during
These doors are locked.
we rebuilt all the stairs and everything.
Yeah.
To the upper level.
Yeah, shame really. I'd like to have seen what it looked like from up there. Well, at least we got to see these photos. People from the past connected with the church. Right, we need a few provisions, and there's a little shop up the end here.
Thank you. See you later.
Hello there. Nice little local shop, and they had what we needed, so all was good. Further down the high street I spotted this old Meccano windmill. I used to love my Meccano set back in the day. I don't even know if they still produce it. Well, we thoroughly enjoyed our walk around Whithorn, but now it's time to get back on the road.
Tuck in here for lunch. It'd be nice.
Just out of view to the left is a hare. I love seeing hares. Hopefully we'll spot him again. Well, we're a little bit on the wonk, but it doesn't matter. This would be a great spot for some lunch, I think.
some toasted cheese and ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
Made with Ayrshire ham.
Yeah.
And we have some Galloway cheese.
Yummy.
Which we've never had before.
Nope, local cheese, isn't it?
Try some now.
And we're using this bread up.
Yeah.
Cut me off a little bit and I'll try it.
We picked this up in that local shop in Whithorn.
Thank you very much.
Charlie Brown, the cheese sommelier.
What do you think?
Mm. Well, it's not like cheddar. It's got a taste of its own. Nice.
The Sunday Times need to snap Carol up as a cheese reviewer. Now, let's see if I can do any better. Wait for it.
If I had to describe it as something, this is probably sacrilege, but I'd say it's a cross between cheddar and Edam.
Well, that was a letdown.
Very tasty. I'm looking forward to it in my sandwich. My toasted sandwich has arrived. This looks yummy. With Galloway cheese and lashings of it.
Hope you enjoy.
99% of the time, I do.
This is very good. Oh, the hare is back.
Action stations. Now this is a test of how good you are with a camera.
Damn, I missed him. He was sat on the top of the hill looking at us.
Was he?
Yes, and he had binoculars.
I blooming missed him.
He might come back.
Yeah, keeps an eye out.
I'm not quick enough with this camera yet. Haven't practiced enough, but I'll get faster.
Here it is. Here it is, your high-trick electric hotpot.
Carol will now demonstrate the knife skills of James Bowie. Why is there a small tinge of excitement when opening an Amazon parcel? You already know what's inside.
What does the notice say?
If you find this product looks like used or damaged once received, it might be Amazon delivery team reships the returned item wrongly to you.
That sounds to me a technique to avoid having bad reviews on Amazon. I'm not sure I would necessarily take them up on that.
Got a glass lid and a lovely shade of sage green.
Sage green.
High trick.
It's deeper than I thought it was going to
Yeah,
be, so
it's
that's all right, isn't it?
Proper pot.
Proper
Yeah.
pot.
I wonder what we're going to cook in this, Bunny. We're going to start tonight, aren't we,
We
with a
will.
chorizo stew.
That's the plan for tonight, yeah.
So we've got a little bit of water in it. It soon boils.
Right, we're off to see if we can find the location of the Wicker Man.
In memory of Peter Brannigan, resident of Burrowhead, with his beloved Shane, will be sadly missed.
I thought that was a real stag for a minute, but it looks like it's a statue.
This was the location for scenes from the film The Wicker Man, which was shot here during October and November 1972.
It's very easy to see why they picked this location. Absolutely beautiful here. I wonder what this building used to be. It's got a blast wall all the way around it. Must be something to do with the war. Oh dear, somebody's awning has been torn to shreds by the wind.
It's a little skinny dipping pool there, Charlie.
Yeah, secret baths, aren't they? Now, do you think this is where they built?
Oh, look, this is it.
This is the small Wicker Man, because they built two.
See where they did it.
This is the smaller one. Yeah. Yeah.
Burning Man.
Well, there's not much left of it.
Yeah, that one's well charred.
See where that one's been burnt.
We'll have to watch the film again, won't we? See if we recognise the scenery.
Yeah. Apparently they built the smaller one here to film it against the sunset.
Yeah.
And then they built the larger one up the top there for the cast to interact with for the close-up scenes. What a beautiful windy walk that was. Now back to Snoopy. We're going to have a lovely cup of tea.
I'm keeping a good lookout for the hare.
It's all calmed down now, isn't it? The wind has stopped.
Don't speak too soon, it might get up again in the night. A bit windswept today.
Yeah, I haven't shaved. Well, our standards are slipping, aren't they?
Yes, but we're relaxing here in this Seaview restaurant tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We're about to cook with our high-trick electric cooker for the first time. I'm on duty, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll be your sous chef prepper.
Yeah, all right then, let's get cracking. Have you noticed all the flies outside the van?
Yeah, don't let me in.
Let's see if we can show the people. Have they all cleared off?
No, they're there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just can't see them.
just can't see them. It's funny, you've got to catch them just right on the light, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're midges, do you?
No, they're too big for midges.
Too big. Yeah, they're all back now.
Swarming.
Oh, swarming.
You won't want to be eaten outside.
No. We'll keep the window shut. So, got a bit of a disaster on the ingredients because these were supposed to be butter beans, but the lady who was serving us mistakenly picked up a can of chickpeas. Easily done, they were next to each other. And we didn't even notice it when we were buying them, did we?
No, why did we not notice?
And we got chorizo. So if you do me an onion and the chorizo first, and then...
We can eat up all these carrots to get
Yeah,
down.
okay.
We know it's pronounced chorizo, but old habits die hard.
This curry really smells of our coffees, don't you
Yes,
think?
the coffee's
Really strong.
It's a nice smell.
Yeah. Right, put the inverter on. We're fully charged now, having been on. So we'll put that on 300. Just warm that up. So the battery's on 95.8% at the moment, so we'll see what it's on when we finish cooking. So this pan has got two settings, 300 and 600 watts, and we're currently cooking on 300. Looks nice.
Do you want them halved?
Or should we just leave them like that? Make it chunky, eh?
Yeah, they're quite spicy.
Okay, strip those onions. Let the oil come out of it. It's nice and quiet with the lid on. I like the lid, it's a very well-fitting lid. We've got two little smokestack chimneys. Here go the carrots.
9 to 11 minutes.
Of the pasta, yeah. This might be cheap, this can opener, but it's ineffective, isn't it?
You get the
Just
angle
works.
just right. It works on
Yeah.
on those black clay bentos last night that broke the wrinkles. It just like
Yeah. Right, so I've put the chickpeas in, half a tin of water. I used all the juice that were on the chickpeas as well. And now I'm going to put some chicken stock in. We got this spiral pasta. That's the only one we could get, wasn't it, in Cost Cutter?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah.
And it's a co-op one, so it should be good.
That'll do. There we go. We need a bit more water, I think. A lovely evening, isn't it?
Yeah, look at the
wind is all. Yeah, it's
sun
quite
on
clear
the
now,
sea,
isn't it? Yeah.
right out in the distance,
Yeah,
and you can see that's that's the next bit of land that goes down
Yeah.
to the Mile of Galloway, is it?
No idea.
Yeah. So that's where we'll be going next.
Right. We got some peas in now. So I'll just put them in at the end, give this a little stir. Because we don't like our peas too well cooked. Okay, Bunny.
Tasty.
Here is the finished article, and there's some more for seconds if you want some. Okay, let's get mine and then we'll get eating. Here we go. Sit together tonight, shall we?
Yeah, and look at the view.
Because we're on the wonk. The van is down that way,
Yeah,
which is no problem because we'll sleep that way tonight with the heads up.
but we want to look at that lovely view as well. The sun is shining on the sea. It's lovely.
Well, I'm happy with the high tricks. That was really
Worked
good.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really well indeed.
What's the power down to?
Oh, I forgot to ask. Let's have a look. Now at 87.2. I can't remember what it was when we started, so I'll put it in the video link right in the bottom here now.
Didn't use too much.
So our evening meal took 8.6%.
So would you have this again?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the chorizo makes it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I bought the spicy chorizo.
Yep.
It's got a lot of flavour.
And adding the pasta directly to the pan and cooking it in the sauce and then leaving it for a few minutes after it's ready thickens it up quite nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be.
And if you leave it to cool a bit as well, you can taste it more.
Yeah. We're scoffing some Galloway cheese now, very, very tasty. The only downside is we haven't got any biscuits, so we'll have to rectify that tomorrow.
Well, I was going to go out there and fly the drone, but the air is thick with mosquitoes, and I think we'll be picking them out of the van for the rest of the night if I do that. So discretion is the better part of valour. Nice sunset, Bunny.
That's just beautiful. The wind's really dropped as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Hope it's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
So we're going to try our luck parked up here for tonight, aren't we?
We are. We're not moving now.
No, it's far too late. Okay, shall we settle down and watch some YouTube?
Yeah, get the chocolates out.
Willie's chocolates.
We're still eating Willie's Lily O'Brien's.
Lily O'Brien's.
What are we up to now? Let's have a look. We're on the honeycomb crispy hearts.
Honeycomb crispy hearts. Yummy. One a night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, he's right by us. Can we see him?
He can't see us.
No, he can't see us.
Where's he gone?
He's going round the front. Quick. Don't make a noise. There he goes, he's up the road.
The road,
Yeah.
That's spooky.
He's a really big one, isn't he?
Huge. It's like a dog. How weird that we were just looking out the window at the sunset.
And there he is.
Came across.
Here comes Mr. Hare. We're going to have to do a litter pick in the morning, Bunny, because some dirty slops have been chucking
there's
their
cans
and things around here, and it's far too pretty to allow that to happen.
Oh yeah, we'll do that in the morning.
Okay, right, I'll put your heat on,
I can hear it.
so you'll soon be cosy. And look what we got. Look what she's gone and bought, folks. Mini eggs. Yummy.
They were selling them off cheap in Tesco's, so I couldn't resist.
No, that's right too. And I've got me Bailey Irish cream flavoured coffee, which is posh, isn't it?
We know how to live a high life. Settle down, get the blankie out.
Oh, Snoopy, look, get that away from Snoopy. Look at me, look, Snoopy agrees.
Yes.
Hello everyone, we hope you enjoyed the video. Carol's out with her sisters today, so you just got me saying goodbye. If you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button, share us with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.